Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Adobe. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, thank you for clicking on that video. I really appreciate it, guys. So on this channel, I teach people how to create content online and how to make money online. So if this is the kind of content you are interested in, then please click on that subscribe button so that you will always be notified whenever I post a new video. All right, guys, let's get into today's video. So, a lot of people are really interested in creating content, but most times, what we hear as an excuse is that I don't have an aesthetically pleasing background, or my house is not beautiful enough to use as a background for my YouTube. That's why I have not yet started. So, I'm just here to tell you that you should not allow your background stop you from creating content and reaching out to as many people as you can with your talent. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a fake background for your YouTube channel. This fake background still is going to look as realistic as possible and is still going to make you gather views if you do it correctly. So I'm going to be using Canva and also CapCut for this tutorial. First of all, before we start the tutorial proper, there are some things that you need to know for you to be able to create a good fake background for your video. First is that you need to film a good video first of all, then that way you can now merge it into the fake background and it will look as realistic as possible. How can you film a good video? Number one, your filming setup. So you need a tripod or a steady place to place your phone. This will help your video to be stable and not shaky. That way, when you merge it with your background, it's going to be more natural looking and more realistic with few glitches. The second thing you need to do is that you need to film with good lighting. Many times people think it's just about the camera. You might have a great camera, but because your lighting is bad, your pictures is going to appear bad. So one of the ways to get lighting easily is daylight lighting. What you can simply do is stand your phone in front of a window and use natural light during the day. That is the best form of lighting, and that is what I use most of the time. In fact, even now, I have natural lighting in my background as well. So try and use natural lighting as much as possible. You can use your phone or you can use your camera to film. For this tutorial, I'm using my phone right now to film, and I'll also be using my phone for the editing process. So you don't need to have sophisticated gadgets before you film a video. You want to be in a background that is not too chaotic, so it doesn't have a lot of pictures or things going on around it. As you can see myself, I am using a plain background right now, which is just a white wall, because this will help CapCut when I am editing to be able to differentiate myself from my background. It's also advisable to wear something that is monochromatic, like I am just wearing this gray jumper. So you can just wear one color clothing instead of wearing something that is multicolored and then confusing the app when you want to do the cutout for the video. So that is what I would advise. Wear something monochromatic, keep your background plain and simple. Finally, and very importantly, try as much as possible to limit your movements when you are shooting a video with a fake background. This is because when you merge it or when you create the overlay with your background and your actual video, there are going to be glitches if you are moving a lot, because the app is trying so much to contain all your movements at once. So you want to minimize this by moving as little as possible. For myself, if you notice from this video, you can't really see my hands. I usually like to talk with my hands, but I'm aware that this is going to affect my video quality. So at this point, I prefer, and I am talking without my hands, so that way my video will look more natural. All right, so let's get into the editing proper. So first of all, I'm going to open my Canva app on my phone, and then in the search bar, I'm going to type in YouTube thumbnail. Then I'm going to select create a blank, and then when that blank opens up, I'm going to select elements. Under elements, you see create your own or generate your own. So I'm going to generate what I want Canva to create for me. So this is actually AI on Canva. So as you can see, I have typed in what I want, and then it's going to create a green background just like I have typed, with plants and shelves all around. So I'm going to select the picture that I like the most, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag it to the edges of my blank template. And then I'm going to go ahead and save the picture to my phone. And then we're going to go to CapCut. So on CapCut, you create new project and you select the photo under photos and click on add. Next, I'm going to click on overlay at the bottom tab and add overlay. And then I'm going to choose the video I want and add as well. So this is how the video is going to turn out as your overlay. So you go to that bottom tab again and click on remove background. Feel free to drag and drop the image or the video to the right position where you want it to be. I didn't really like this background because it was a bit obvious that it was an overlay, because you can see that whitish lining at the side of my hair. So I decided to go ahead and change up the background once more. So this is why it is important for you to download as many backgrounds as possible. I finally decided to go with a gray background because I felt it blended in better with my video. So we're just going to repeat the same process, add the video as an overlay to the background. Next, to blur the background, I'm going to click on effects and video effects on the bottom tab, and then I'm going to type in blur in the search tab under the effect. And then I'm just going to choose the type of blur I want. So I'm choosing this first blur here, and I'm going to adjust the settings to make the blur just the level of intensity that is right for me. When I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and click on the check icon at the right hand corner, and then you will see that some parts of the video has been blurred. So for me to blur everything, I have to click and drag both to the beginning and to the end of the video. Make sure to delete the end credit that says by CapCut if you want, except you want to advertise CapCut, then you can leave it, that's fine. Otherwise, go ahead and delete it. Then just check your video and make sure everything is in order. Make sure the overlay is in the right place and is looking as natural as possible. Adjust if you need to adjust. And when you're done and you're happy with your video, go ahead and save. It will show you the screen that says exporting. That means it's saving. After I saved, I went ahead to edit further on my phone to make the video really pop. So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and share this video as it helps my channel grow. See you in my next video. Bye.